Good morning, y'all. Don't mind Charlotte. She's freaking out at this very moment. Charlotte, hush. Every morning when Jacob comes to pick Dirk up, okay, I look very boobish. Charlotte just, June starts and then Charlotte starts. And I am tired. I haven't even had one sip of my coffee yet. Goodness. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Y'all, I'm finally able to go get my damn Jeep. My Jeep was in the Jeep dealership shop in Hinesville for a month. Probably over a month, honestly. They did not even look at it, y'all. Did not even look at it for over a month. Okay, I'm gonna fix you guys. Don't worry. Get ready for me to finally go pick up my Jeep. But I gotta tell y'all the story because it's just absolutely ridiculous, honestly. Like, I have had a time. Let me just tell y'all really, really quick. Charlotte, please hush. It is way too early. And I don't have it in me. I gotta put some earrings on. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, Heaven. Yeah, so a little over a month ago, I started having issues with my Jeep. Haven't even had the damn thing very long. The thing's only got 70,000 miles on it, okay? Started having issues with it. But like the issue I was having, a light would come on. What's the light called that would come on? The engine light would come on, actually. It would flash. And like I could tell that my Jeep was running shitty, but I didn't know how to explain like what was wrong with it. Well, of course, this light would flash and come on and anytime, but like it wouldn't stay on, which is so annoying because then nobody believes you that nothing's wrong with your damn vehicle when the damn light don't stay on. So, where was I going with that? Oh, I gotta put my necklaces on. So my Jeep was running like shit. It would like shake. It would just, you can tell when your vehicle's not running right, So I told Devin, I'm like, something's wrong with my Jeep. Like my Jeep's not running right. But of course, anytime he would get in it, it ran right. And I know he thought I was full of shit, So it ended up flashing or something one time, and he ended up being able to put his little thing on it, and it ended up giving him a code saying that it was the missed cylinder fired or some shit, and Devin was able to figure out it was the fuel injector. Okay, cool, thank God somebody finally believes me. There's something wrong with my Jeep. So but the light, the check engine light would not stay on. It would flash and my Jeep still ran like shit, but like it did not stay on. So when we took it to the Jeep dealership, I think because that light wasn't on, they weren't fixing it. They weren't wanting nothing to do with it. Because he called us and said that he called us to approve some more hours, which I don't really understand how that works. Good morning, Deborah. I'm like, what the hell do you mean you need more hours? Like, you have my Jeep. What are we approving? And mind y'all, I bought an extended warranty on that Jeep. Because obviously it's a used vehicle. I'm not going to buy a vehicle without a warranty. It's just not going to happen. Thank God we did buy the warranty, because then we ended up having these issues. But anyways, of course my most favorite vehicle I've ever had turns out to be a piece of shit. But could not get the Jeep dealership to do anything about it. They kept telling us, first they called to approve more hours, Then, for some reason, they could never get to it. They had too many vehicles ahead of it. Literally told us the same bullshit line every time we called. So I finally told Devin, I said, we need to go get my Jeep. Like, we've got to take it somewhere else. I've literally been without my Jeep for a month now. I'm done. I'm over it. We've got to take it somewhere else. So what we ended up doing is calling the dealership that we bought the Jeep from. All the way in Metter. But of course, they were able to get it right in and fix it like that. Never again will I ever go to that damn dealership in Hinesville. Ever. I will, for sure, from now on, be driving all the way to Metter because that was absolutely ridiculous. So, if you're thinking about getting a Jeep, just go buy a brand new one. Don't buy a used one. And I tell Devin this every time. I'm like, I do not have good luck with used vehicles. How many times do I gotta tell you that? Tiffany, I'm getting ready. Me and Devin have to go to Metter this morning to get my Jeep. Kelly, my necklaces don't necessarily twist, but they'll get caught like in the nape, like in my hair back here. That shit hurts. Listen, that's what Devin said. He said, I told you about buying a Chrysler. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Okay. Let's do some rose water from Unique. My goodness, that feels good. Okay, what else am I doing? We're gonna do some lip plumper. I'm not doing that duck lips again. I don't think I like that duck lips from NYX. That shit kind of had my mouth feeling like spicy. I don't know about that. Oh, thank you, Angela. Thank you for being here, girl. I wonder if I need to shave my lip. I just did the Patrick Ta Major Volume Plumping Gloss in the shade Superficial. Let's see about this lip. I do not feel like getting ready. I'm not even gonna lie. But I know if I don't... Okay, my face ain't bad. I don't think I need to. It's good. I know if I do get ready, I'll be in a better mood. Okay, I'm just going to do a little bit of this NYX Pro Fix Stick. This thing did work pretty good last time. I don't have like a ton of redness, but I feel like the redness that I did have, this did clear it up. Let me not forget my damn eye cream this time, because that was a disaster last time. Good morning. Yes, Dirk and Summer already left for school. Dirk rides to school with his best friend that lives next to us, and then Summer, Devin took Summer, so I could get ready, because when he gets back, we have to go to Metter to go get my Jeep. Do y'all see how that, like, instantly clears up the redness? That stuff's pretty good. Okay, and I'm going to go in with some of this Unique eye cream. All of the skincare is on sale this month, so message me if you want the link. I have the skincare sale link in the caption of my Facebook live, but if those of you on TikTok want it, just send me a message. It says skincare sale. I'll see you the link. This eye cream is part of it, the eye cream applicator, the rose water I use, the Uplift Beauty Oil I drink myself in every night before I go to bed. All the things. And I'm putting a shit ton of this on because, man, my skin has been dry. What did I do for the redness? I used the NYX Pro Fix Stick. It's new. Holly, I was just telling all of them, everybody on here, that I have to go get my Jeep from Metter because they had to fix it. But now I will tell y'all, those people that I got my Jeep from, Daniels Bishop Chevrolet, it's a Chevrolet dealership, and they were able to fix my Jeep, like, so quick. Devin said, that is who we will be going to from now on. We'll just have to drive to Metter because them other yahoos. With this plumping gloss, it does not burn. Now, with this one, I don't like this one. I think I'm going to have to throw this away. That NYX Duck Plump, it's just too spicy. And it's not necessary. You know what I mean? Like, I have so many lip plumpers that don't make my lips feel that way. I don't like that. What year is my Jeep? A 2017. And I mean, it literally only has 70,000 miles on it. That should not be, whatever. Anyways, I'm going to do some of my Super Goop Glow Screen SPF 40. And I'm going to use the shade Sunrise. I have no personality, by the way. I'm not a morning person. Devin walked by me this morning and was smiling, and I was like, he was like, are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm not okay. It's too early. It's too early, and I don't feel like going all the way to Metter, but guess what? That's what we gotta do. I'm just not. Like, I'm not a morning person. I don't enjoy waking up early. I'm not an early bird. But I will say, the earlier I wake up, the way more productive I am. Because I have longer to wake up. You know? Hannah, something was wrong with the fuel injector, I think. Y'all, I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know nothing about no vehicle. And that's what I told Devin. I'm like, because my Jeep has actually been fixed since Friday. But Devin had to work over the weekend. And I told him, I said, I'm not going to get that damn Jeep without you. Because number one, it's an hour away. Number two, I want you to drive it and make sure it is truly fixed before we take it from anywhere. Because I don't want no more problems with my Jeep. Oh, and then, I don't remember if I told y'all this. I went to get in my Jeep one day. Why is there a big ass crack in my windshield? I was like, yes, it is. Devin was like, baby, that's been there. I'm like, no, I would have seen that. I'm going to do some of this e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, shade 4. So I'm just like, do I need to just go sell this Jeep and go buy me a brand new one? Because it's starting to, like, cause me a lot of issues. Because I love it, though. I love my Jeep, and I love my Jeep. Like, I love exactly how it's, I love the interior, exterior, like, it's exactly what I wanted. So I really hate to get rid of it. Oh, Taylor, I've never tried that one. Normally, the Too Faced lip plumpers are really intense, though, and I don't really like that. Like, I want a little bit of plump, but I don't want, like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't want it to hurt, basically. Because I feel like even the ones that hurt, they don't do anything any different than the ones that don't hurt. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Okay. I just went in with some of my Serum Plus foundation on top of that Halo Glow. God, that feels good. I'm using the shade Eyelet. If you want to be shade matched for the foundation that I use, all you have to do is send me a message that says shade match. This is the foundation that I use every day. It is my favorite. It is so, so good. Hence is why I use it every day. I'm trying to, like, not, just got my hair done, so I try to, like, not get my foundation and my what am I trying to say? Very all over the place. Hair. There we go. And then I'm just going to go back in with my Clean Damp Beauty Blender. Yeah, if it tinkles for just a minute, I can handle that. But I think I have a Too Faced gloss in here. Somewhere. Hey, Amy. But good morning, y'all. If you were struggling to wake up this morning, please know you are not alone. I'm struggling too. Go ahead and get up and let's struggle together. You know? Damn. That's what I told Devin. I said, oh man, I'm going to have to get up really early, ain't I? He's like, yep. And Devin likes to wake up early. He's not necessarily like a morning person. Like, he don't wake up like cheery and happy. Happier than me, but. Concealer. I forgot what the hell I was doing for a minute. Okay. Good morning. I'm going to do the Skin Solution Concealer from Unique in the shade Scarlet. If you want to be shade match for this, again, just send me a message that says shade match. And I can help. This right here. Watch what this does to my eyes. This is the only thing that saves me. This has got caffeine in it. And like skincare ingredients. It basically transforms my eyes. The coverage is phenomenal. Why is my eye so red? What is happening? Look at that. It's like a completely different eye. But I did that last night. What am I drinking? The Starbucks coffee that you buy from Walmart that's already brewed. And the Fairlife chocolate milk. That's what I make in my coffee. And it's amazing. I've seen somebody do it on TikTok. And I was like, oh my God, I've never thought to try that. I really want to try those Fairlife Core Power protein shakes. And I think I'm going to talk to Devin into taking me grocery shopping today. As much as I don't want to do that. But I need to. I really need to go get like some healthier snack options, you know. But I still feel really red. Do I still look really red to y'all? Or is it just me? I don't know. Maybe it's a shirt color. Thank you, Megan. Yeah, I keep seeing where everybody's. Yay, Jamie. I'm so glad you love it. It is really good. I love it. Hence is why I use it every time I get on here. And I do try other ones, but I just don't love any of them as much as I love this one. Yeah, I hate grocery shopping. Like, it is the bane of my existence. Is that how you say it? Okay. What do I do now? Oh, I got this e.l.f. Camo liquid blush to try. I got the shade Peach Perfect. Let's try this. Yes, Natasha. Summer's bedding is coming in today, and then I'm going to do a room reveal. She's got a light coming, too. I may wait on that. Thank you, Bridget. Good morning from Kentucky. Good morning, Amy. So, everything I see about this is, like, really pigmented. So, we're just going to do... This is very similar to my, this one. I wonder if this is supposed to be a dupe for the Rare Beauty Bliss. Because the shades are very similar. Okay, let's see how well this blends out. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. Pretty. And it was like $7 from Target. So, go get you some. I didn't get to see all the shades, though, because there was only 2 shades left. It was this shade and like a mauve-y color. So I didn't get to really like... It was slim pickings, basically. What I'm trying to say. That is really pretty, though. Yes, I'm from Georgia. I'm from Southeast Georgia. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and set my... And I got this one size setting powder. I'm not saying it's bad, but I think I still like my Huda Beauty better. Honestly. I'm going to do the Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade... I don't want... Yeah, Sugar Cookie. Let me go ahead and blend my under eyes. I always try to make sure like my under eyes are good and... What is it called? Pressed in, blended, before I set with my, this stuff. And I'm just going to use this Face Bacon Blend brush from Huda Beauty. And I just use this little side. And I just basically use this Sugar Cookie shade to set the inside corner of my eyes. And like down my nose and on my lid. Just like that. Because I feel like it's too light for my whole face. But I love the way it sets my... Like I like to keep my eyes nice and bright right there. There we go. And then the rest of my face, I use that same setting powder, but I use the shade Cherry Blossom Cake, which is like that pink one. This one. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Crystal. Okay. Where's my fluffy brush? This one. I have way too many brushes. I don't know where all of a sudden all these brushes come from, but I need to go through my brushes or get a bigger thing. And then I just set the rest of my T-zone with that Cherry Blossom. So good. I have the shade Cupcake, Christina. I love it. I have all the shades, I think. I'm obsessed with Huda Beauty setting powder. It is so good. It is the best I have tried thus far. Now, Unique used to have a really good setting powder, and they discontinued it. They have a prime and set powder, which is really good for if you have really dry skin or mature skin. But I like a very mattifying primer. So, it's not quite as mattifying as this one. But it's really good. What was your foundation trying to find a new one? Lori, I'm wearing the Serum Plus foundation from Unique in the shade Islet. If you want to be shade matched, just message me. I can tag this undershirt. It's a bralette. It's actually in my TikTok showcase, so I can pin it in the video. I have every single color in these, and I'm not even joking. I'm obsessed with them. They're from the Cali Rose Boutique. I added it. I'm wearing a large, extra large for size reference. Size up if you want more coverage. It's like a crop fit. The concealer brand is Unique. Okay, I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Unique pressed powder in the shade Taffeta. Thank you, Leslie. Yeah, the Cherry Blossom Cake is really good. And Sugar Cookie, like if you're very fair skin, definitely get Sugar Cookie. Especially for around your eyes. Sugar Cookie is very brightening. And I see a lot of people use Sugar Cookie with a, like powder puff. And it looks beautiful. But my skin is just way too dry. to set with a powder puff. Like, I try to be a powder puff girly. I can't do it. Like, nothing compares to just using a brush for my skin. And I feel like I can get, I don't know, my makeup just does so much better when I use a brush versus a powder puff. I even watched this one girl on TikTok, and she even blends out her concealer with a powder puff. I'm like, how the hell does she do that? But now this girl's like in her 20s. You know what I mean? Like, when you have a very youthful, young, glowy skin, you can do all that weird stuff. On my lips, I did the Patrick Ta Major Volume Plumping Gloss in the shade Superficial. Just to kind of get my lips hydrated and plump while I do my makeup. Absolutely, Lori. It is so good for dry skin, so good for mature skin. It has like very healing ingredients in it, so it's just good for your skin in general. It's the only thing I can put on my skin that doesn't feel like shit. Tabitha, I'm drinking coffee and it's amazing. I needed it so bad this morning. I had been without coffee for a little while because I couldn't find my chocolate milk. And I can't use regular creamer because it just hurts my stomach way too bad. Man, it's so nice to have coffee. Just gonna do some bronzer. I have something tickling my face. I don't know what it is. Kids' first day back to school and I wasn't ready. Cassie. Dirk and Summer went back. I gotta get this, whatever this is, off my face. I don't know if I understood or not. Dirk and Summer went back Thursday of last week. Yeah, Allison, sure. Message me. Because, like I said, Metter's an hour away, and Devin's going to drive on the way there, so I'll be able to check my emails and messages. So, if you want to be shade match for the foundation, they have a bundle deal going on right now. You can get 3 products for 15% off, or 4 products for 20% off. So, I could do, like, the foundation, the pressed powder that I live by, some bronzer, and concealer for 20% off. And if you get more, it's just even more off. My eye is really red. Why the hell is my eye always red? And it's always the same eye. I don't know if I, like, get my skincare in it or something. I don't know what's going on. But it's always that same eye. Every time. Okay, let's bronze this nose. Good morning. Oh, thank you, Scout. What happened to my Jeep? It, something to do with the, what did Devin call it? Fuel injector, I think. Hey, Hope. I use the Unique bronzer. Oh my gosh. I got something else tickling my... Who else does this? Like, I can't be the only one. Oh, I've seen that one. It's aggravating. Okay. Under here. Can y'all tell that I'm over, like, winter with the colors I'm wearing? I'm just dressing like it's spring. Like, screw it. I'm done with winter. Christmas is over. I'm ready to start wearing, like, brighter, fun colors again. Charlotte's good. Thank goodness. Okay, let's see some blush. What blush do I want to do? I kind of want like a lighter shade of blush. Our blush is on sale too. I'm going to do Supple from Unique. It's like a peach corally blush that I'm about out of. And I'm going to mix it with a shade Sweet. This one. Yes, Lori, me too. So I love mixing like a peach corally blush with a pink one. I just think that is the prettiest thing in life. You can't tell me no different. So don't even try. And if you've never tried it, you need this combo. So I like to go in with a liquid blush, but I like to set with a powder on top of that, because I just feel like it puts more dimension in your face and it makes your blush. Do you ever like do your liquid blush and then by the time you set your face and all that, like you can't even see it anymore? Yeah. Same. So that's why I like to set it with a powder. Okay. Hey there. What am I drinking? Coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Give me all the coffee. Okay. Highlighter. I've been doing this Rare Beauty in the shade Mesmerize. Unique also has a really good highlighter that is on sale. I know, Jennifer, too early. Really, Amy? My Jeep's only got 70,000 miles. But maybe that's normal for Jeeps. I don't know, y'all. I really don't. But I know that it's annoying. And, yeah. Very. Look at that freaking highlighter. Are you kidding me? It's the best. It's so good. Very pigmented. And I like it to be like on the apples of my cheeks. Look how gorgeous that is. If you want to glow, get you that. Get you some of that if you want to glow. You want me to talk about my cruise? Oh, I would love to talk about my cruise. I can't wait to go. I'm so ready for some damn sunshine and blue water and just like warm air. I'm so over winter. I'm going to go ahead and set with the Unique Touch by Whole Prime and Set Mist. That is going to melt all those powders together and into my skin. And it's going to make my skin look more like refreshed, hydrated. But it's not going to make me look dewy or greasy. I love that highlighter. I mean that setting mist. Okay. Brows. We got to work on brows. Forgot what I was doing for a minute. But we are leaving. It's the beginning of March. Me and Devin and Summer are going on a cruise with Unique. I cannot wait. Each year, Unique has an incentive trip that you're able to earn. Me and Devin have been to the Dominican. We've been to Mexico. And now we're getting to go to the Bahamas for free. Dirk don't want to go. Dirk doesn't like... He don't really like going on vacation with us. Unfortunately. He's your typical teenager. Okay, I'm going to use the Unique Moonstruck Precision Brow Liner in the shade Medium. My brows are microbladed, so I don't have to do like a ton. But I have to just basically freshen them up a little bit because my makeup just mutes them out, I guess. Is that the word? Mute? I don't know. Why am I trying to get fancy? It's too early for that. Way too early to be trying to use fancy words. I know, Taylor. So the Unique only pays for me +1, so we did have to pay for summer, but it really wasn't that bad. I think it was like $600 for her to go. We got off a little bit easier this year because normally it's a destination vacation and you have to fly. Well, since it's a cruise this time, we're departing from Florida, and we're not, you guys know we live in Southeast Georgia, so I don't have to pay to fly this time. Thank goodness. Because I really don't like to fly at all. Especially internationally. Oh my gosh. It is a nightmare. So we get to just drive down to, I think it's Port Canaveral. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And just get on the cruise. Okay, there we go. Do I got my arch somewhat decent? That coffee's hurting my stomach. You've never been on one? I've only been on one cruise, and it wasn't a very good experience. I went with Carnival. Dirk was little, and I had never been away from him before. Oh, is that where y'all got on to, Jamie? Yeah. We had also never been on a cruise, so we didn't really know what to expect, and we were young, and we didn't know anything about nothing. So it was like, I don't know. It was fun once we got to the Bahamas. I do remember being in the Bahamas and having fun. But like the actual cruise ship, so I'm hoping we have a better experience this time. And we're taking summer, so we're really excited. Okay, I'm just going in with that same concealer that I used to brighten around my eyes. And I like to use it to kind of clean up my brows and just like make some pop too. Even if you don't fill in your brows, try this. You're going to look like your brow. Look at the difference that makes. It makes your brows look like you have your life together. Like you just got a fresh wax. Or brow shape and tint. So good. Oh, Cassie, really? My best friend was really into softball. And she did like the travel team and all that. My niece was too. We didn't go on vacations as a family when I was little. My mom and daddy couldn't afford that. But my daddy did always take us hunting and fishing. So. That's what I try to tell Dirk. I'm like, I would have loved to have been able to go to the Bahamas when I was your age. But my kids are very spoiled. But they don't know any different. Like, it's not their fault. You know what I mean? Like, my kids are growing up completely different than what I grew up. So, you know. Yes, I do like the door camera thing. So does Devin. He looks at them all the time. Okay. And then we're just going to do a brown smoky eye, per usual. Y'all already know. I think I do need to put a little bit of brow gel in. I'm just going to do some of this Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Yeah, so here's the thing. Like, I feel like as parents, you try to do more for your kids than what you ever had, but then you also try to like reel them back in and be like, okay, you don't need to take this for granted because not everybody gets to have these things, you know. There's a lot of kids like their parents don't even give a shit about them. So I tried to like find that happy medium, especially Dirk because he's a teenager. So like right now he's wanting new rims and truck. He's wanting new tires for his Nissan, his truck. And I'm like, okay, but you got to pay for half. So until you're able to come up with half, I don't know what to tell you because I already bought the truck, you know. So I try to like not give him everything and anything because I'm like, you've got to work. Like, you've got to have a work ethic because mama's not going to buy you everything until the day I die, you know. But like I told him, I'll pay for half. I'll be happy to pay for half. I'll help you. He's only 15, so it's not like he can get a full-time job or anything. And I even told him because, I believe his junior year, he has the option to either, he can do dual enrollment and either get a job for like half a day. It's like what is it called, y'all? He can do half a day where he goes to school and he can go to college, or he can go to work, like the work program. I told him, I said, Dirk, if you work release, yeah. I said, if you will go to college that other half of the day or like technical school and go ahead and get a certificate or go to trade school for something, you don't have to get a job. You know what I mean? Like if you're going to high school and going to trade school, I will pay for everything you need because I would prefer you to do that. Go ahead and graduate high school and have a trade in something. Have a certificate in something. Have a diploma for free because, you know, the school pays for it. I'm like, then you won't have to worry about getting a job. I will pay for whatever you need. Even though he could still get a job, you know, when he got out of school or like on the weekends. But I told him, like, you know, you don't have to worry about, I would prefer him to do that over getting a job because, yeah, work experience is important. But if he could graduate and already have a certificate or a diploma in something, that would be great. So I'm trying to talk him into that. Yes, absolutely. So, I don't know. Devin's trying to talk him into being an electrician. Because Dirk is very smart. Dirk makes good grades in school. And because of what Devin does for a living, he's like, baby, an electrician, he said those are needed everywhere. That would be a very good trade for Dirk to go into, you know. He said, and they get paid good. So we're trying to talk him into doing that. Devin works at a paper mill. But yeah, Devin did do that. When Devin was in high school, he went to high school half a day. Then he went to technical school to get a certificate for what he does now. And then he also worked. And we had Dirk. So anytime Dirk tries to complain about that, I'm like, boy, you just don't even know. And I'm like, your daddy literally went to high school. He went to high school, he went to college, he worked, and took care of you. So please don't come at me with you want to go to alternative school or charter school because you don't like school. Like, I just don't know what to tell you. Like, it's not an option in our house. It's not an option. And I'm not down in anybody who didn't graduate high school. I'm not down in anybody who had to go to alternative school or charter school or got their, what is it called? What is it called? When you go back to, when you don't graduate, so you have to go and get your GED. I'm not down in any of that, but it's not an option for Dirk. I'm like, if your daddy can literally have a baby, work, go to college, like, come on, dude. You've got it made in the shade. What are you talking about? Because Dirk absolutely hates school. And he gets it honestly, y'all, because me and his daddy both hated school. For real. Baby, you back? Did she make it on time? Did she make it on time? Really? Why are you back so late? Devin? It's too early for that bullshit. No, seriously, where'd you go? My God, it took you 20 extra minutes? Oh, okay, you've been home for a minute? Okay. I've got to go to the bathroom, like, severely. This coffee has done really messed my stomach up. Like, I'm not okay. Okay, don't worry, y'all. This is going to get better. It's going to get worse before it gets better. I've just been kind of like doing this and then blending it out at the end. And it's been looking pretty good. If I do say so myself. And I am not a good eyeshadow person. Thank you, Shaylee. Thank you. My pink ring is from Lavender Blue. I have a link and code in my bio. Thank you. Okay, and then I just take a clean brush and just do this little number. And kind of like blend it all in. Like that. It would probably look even better if I did like the tape thing, but I don't feel like doing that. Okay, and I am going to do a little bit of a, am I going to do a cut crease? I think I am. I'm going to take this Unique palette, and there's like a really light shade, and I'm just going to do that. There we go. Okay. Smoke out my underneath. I've been living for these warm browns. It's my favorite. I feel like they go with everything. Okay, and then do my lash line. What am I doing today? I am getting ready to go pick up my Jeep from the dealership we bought it from because they had to fix something on it. Hey, Jar Jar. Hey, Jar Jar. You want to tell my friends hey? You want to tell my friends hey, my honey? Come here. Come here, my honey. Come here. Oh, my sweet baby. Say hey, everybody. Say good morning. Yeah, say good morning. Sounds just being a good puppy. Oh, her teepee. Her teepee. We're going to the Bahamas, Allison. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Samantha. Yes, I love brown. Love brown. Oh, my sweet girl. My sweet girl. Oh, her Zeepy. Her still Zeepy. Isn't she sweet, y'all? They said good morning, Jar Jar. They said good morning, Jar Jar. Are you being a good puppy? Okay, go get Grandpa so Grandma can finish. Go get Grandpa's. Can y'all tell that's my baby? Isn't she beautiful? I love my girl. And see, like, today I'm not going to be able to take her with me. She's going to be so mad. I try to take her with me everywhere I go, but some places, obviously, we can't. But I don't know. We probably can take her with us, because actually we're just going there and coming straight back. Devin's going to be mad because I want to take her. He'll get over it, though. So I just take this dark brown eyeshadow and basically just stamp my lash line. I prefer this over eyeliner because I feel like it's softer and more natural looking. And it really makes my eyes pop. So this is what we do. This is how we do it. Okay, and then I'm just going to put on a little bit of a shimmer. I'm going to do this Unique Mood Trick Stick Eyeshadow in the shade Gleaming. I can also add this to the bundle on sale too. These are great. I use this basically every day. It's so easy and so pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to tight line with a dark chocolatey brown. I don't think this one's in stock. This is the unique one in the shade Proper. But like I said, I don't think it's in stock. But it's so good. What kind of Jeep? It's a Jeep Wrangler Sahara. You've never heard that in a country tone?